How far would you go to keep the infected out? What if it was your job to find out who the real monsters really are? How you doing? I'm Rebel, and welcome to the Quarantine Zone. The developers were kind enough to give me an early access key to a demo of their new game, Quarantine Zone, a brand new title from Brigada Games. From what I've been told, think Papers, Please or Contraband Police meets the zombie apocalypse. I'm the officer in charge of the checkpoint, and it's up to me to decide who lives, who dies, and who might bring the infection right to our gates. If you're ready for some gut decisions, zombie vibes, and a lot of judgment, then strap in. Let's see if we can survive the quarantine zone together. As you can see, I haven't even started it up. Let's check this out. Brigada Games presents...
Finally awake, Commander. Thought you were dreaming of a vacation on some sunny beach. Not the best fantasy these days, huh? Anyway, welcome back to reality. We're almost there. Checkpoint Alpha. They've been holding out, but they need reinforcements. That means us. All right, get ready. You're dropping in 20. And Commander, watch your step out there. It's not just the dead you gotta worry about.
Commander, nice. Take it. Sounded like I dropped in off a rope. Oh, here we are.
You are all aware of the situation. The city is overrun by a zombie virus. And while not everyone has turned into a zombie, we need to try to save them. But at the same time, make sure the infected don't get into the zone. That's your job. Let's hurry to the checkpoint and start examining the survivors.
Is it just me, or did that guy sound a little bit like Trader Hugh? I kept waiting for him to be like, "Get out of my store." I can sleep already? What am I doing? I know I have to like go up to the checkpoint, right? The sensitivity is kind of high. Let me adjust that. Gameplay, just down to like 30. 30 seems good. Yeah, that's much better. Still a little high, but it's not bad. Is there any secrets? Gotta find the secrets. I don't have any tools. I just tried using a flashlight. Doesn't work. I do have a jump. That's helpful. Can't climb the ladder? Nah. Okay. Alright, let's go check. See what's going on over here. Door automatically opened for me. Open sesame.
Just shout next, and the soldiers will let the survivor in.
Hi, fellas. How you doing? That is a long gun you have there, sir. Got Sergeant Siesta sitting over here. Why do you get to sit? And why is there shooting out there?
Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for inspection. Remove your outer clothing and hats, glasses, and gloves.
Alright, let's start inspecting these people, I guess.
So, approach him and take a close look. Are there any symptoms that immediately catch your eye? Of course there are. Just look at how red his head is.
I was just gonna say.
You absolutely must record this symptom on the symptom map.
This guy's got some serious sunburn, and why is his top half, like, chunky, and his bottom half fit? He's got some calves for days, but no butt. Sir, lay off the beer. Alright, let's take a look at your symptoms here. Here are all the known symptoms and probability of infection. Mark the detected symptoms to decide where to allocate the survivor. Be careful, there may be multiple symptoms. Survivors may try to hide them, but later you will have tools to detect them more easily. Okay. Well, he's got some red skin. Not a sign of infection. Redness of the skin is extensive arrhythmia. a localized intense redness of the skin caused by the dilation of dermal vessels. In most cases, the cause of an individual's reaction to environmental changes. So he's nervous, essentially. Ooh, what did I just do? After you have identified and marked all the symptoms, you must decide on the survivor's allocation. Send those to quarantine zone whose symptoms do not clearly indicate whether they are infected or not. You can examine them again in the following days. Liquidation is for elimination, for those that you are sure that are infected. Survivor block for those whose symptoms did not raise suspicion. They will be evacuated from there, and you will receive the corresponding reward. Alright, so is that the goal, is to get them into the survivor block? Alright.
This subject only shows one symptom.
Yep.
But it's unclear. Send him to quarantine so we can monitor him for a while.
I mean, he's got red skin. He could have just ran there. I would have... Or a sunburn. Honestly, I would have let him go to the survivor block. Alright, I guess we gotta re-inspect this guy.
Look for symptoms. Mark them.
I know. Hey, it wasn't up to me this time. Just chill out for a little bit, that's all.
Quarantine status.
Have a seat, you'll be fine. I
Incidents
promise.
reported.
Who else we got?
Don't make me wait.
Come on, hurry up. This guy's definitely...
I'm just tired.
You're just tired? Not sick? You're definitely like an ex-high school gym teacher. Man, they're just...
Belongings for inspection.
They're just wrecking people out there.
Glasses and gloves.
Why you got like boogers on your neck? Bruises. You have a rough date last night? And your arm. Sir? What did you do? Maybe he got into a fight with a zombie or something. Is bruising a... Oh, it is. Herpes or bruises? I think that was bruises, right? Not a sign of infection? Where do we send people with bruises? A bruise or hematoma is localized accumulation of blood. We're kept... Yeah. It is usually the result. Not a sign of infection. I don't know. We sent that last guy who just had red skin over to the quarantine zone. What do you guys think? Should we... let him go? He's just got bruises. You know what? Just in case, we'll send him to the quarantine zone. I don't trust it.
What do you mean, just precautions?
Yeah, just precaution. You can join buddies. The only reason is so that that guy's not lonely. It's the only reason I put you in here. You'll be fine. Trust me. Just hang out with him.
Next.
Who else we got? Homie. What is up with your face? That's a bite. That is a clear bite. Sir, you have been bitten and you are marked. Multiple bites. I apologize for this, sir, but you will not be making it through this checkpoint. Do we have, like... I know I could just send him to liquidation, but... Sorry, Carl Martin.
Wait, why are they closing the door?
Oh, no, you're just going to a special room. That's all.
All right. That's it for today.
Nobody
Hit
else
the
is in there.
bumps. We've got another
Oh!
long day tomorrow.
That's it? That's all I had to do? We got $900 for that? For 3 people? Are you Hugh? Alright, they said sleep. I sleep. How did I lose money? Quarantine maintenance. Base maintenance, total. Oh no, I gained money. Okay, not much, but gained money.
First, check out everyone in quarantine.
Get out of my store. What do we got over here? Anything? Anything I can do? Bullets. Baseball trophy, some ammo. Lots of ammo. An axe. Can I get some of this stuff? Scopes. Old stuff. Gasoline, medicine. Alright. We got a decent supply of stuff. Where am I going? I'm lost. Alright, we need to check out people of quarantine, he said. Who do we got on the list? Got Curious as Jor. The man in the yellow hat's coming up next.
Identification verified. Quarantine status stable. No incidents reported.
If you send people to quarantine, check them. If you send people to quarantine, check them the next day. Perhaps their symptoms have changed and a final decision on their allocation can be made. Re-examine the survivors you have sent to quarantine. Those whose symptoms have disappeared can be sent to the block. If a survivor was infected and you leave them in quarantine for 2 days, they will turn into a zombie and kill everyone else in the cell. Okay. Cleansing kills everyone in quarantine. Copy that.
Great. He is still alive.
Barely.
Go over to him and call him in for a recheck.
Alright, buddy, come on out. I think your red skin is cleared up.
Please.
He doesn't show that previous symptom anymore, so he can be moved to the block.
Didn't he have a beard last time? What, did you shave your face? Or did I just not recognize him? Alright, fine. You get to go to the survivor block.
Tools help you spot symptoms faster. Grab the scanner.
Scanner? Ooh, a flashlight. And a scanner. Breakthrough technology for human inspection that shines through tissue like clothing and boots. 4 is select scanner. Oh. Use the scanner to detect external symptoms under clothing, combined with the UV flashlight, F, to detect hidden symptoms that are not visible to the naked eye. Okay.
Now,
So.
call in the next one and use the new tool
Identification
on him.
verified. Quarantine status stable. No incidents reported.
Should I cleanse him? Alright, get over here, buddy. I gotta inspect you. What was wrong with this guy? Bruises. Well, his bruises look good now. He's got no more bruises? Is that a bruise on the knee? Nah, I think you're good. No bruises on the back. So you got some freckles. What kind of damage do you think something like this would do to, like, your skin? Like, shoots through clothing, but you can see through see through clothing, but you can't see through skin. That's got to cause some sort of, like, melanoma, right? Buddy, you look good. I think I'm gonna send you to the block. You have no more bruises. Have fun. Play nice with the other guests. Alright, who do we got?
Next survivor.
Oh yeah, that's right, the man in the yellow hat. Where's
I was
Curious
bitten
George?
By a dog. Not a zombie.
Elimination. What's up with your hat, buddy? Take that off. What is on your face? Is that bruises? Alright, let's check you out. Nothing. Man. They're lighting people up out there. Nothing on your arms or legs. At least not in the front. He said he was bitten by a dog. I want to see the bite. Not seeing. Oh, what is that? Scratches? Alright, buddy. And bruises? How did I miss that? Scratches and bruises. Don't see a bite. You said you were bitten by a dog. Where's the bite from the dog? Symptoms. We got bruises and... Ooh, that looks horrible. And skin cuts. That's all I really noticed. Anybody else see anything? Skin looks alright. Eyes. Do your eyes look good? Yeah, some really light eyes, buddy. I mean, I guess you got some bruises and skin cuts.
This has to be a mistake.
No mistakes. I don't make mistakes. In you go.
Identification verified. Quarantine status
Hang out.
stable. No
What's up with your
incidents
mustache?
reported.
Don't worry. I'll send somebody in there to keep you company in a minute.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for inspection. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
Hats, glasses, and gloves gotta come off. Next.
Move it.
Green light.
I'm just tired. Not sick.
Are you sure? You look like you're wearing a skin mask. And why do you have gold hair but white eyebrows and yellow eyes? Look at them eyes. Ooh. Bruises. Yeah, buddy, I can already tell you're going into quarantine. Not seeing any other bruises. Nothing. Okay. I think this guy's got a bite somewhere. He's hiding it from me. Maybe not. All right, buddy. You got some issues. So we got yellow eyes. What else was it? Was it bruising, right? Didn't he have bruises somewhere? Or scratches? He had something else on him. Yeah, bruises right there. Yeah, that's bruise. So what are the yellow eyes? Yellow eyes. Not a sign of infection. But the bruising, not a sign of infection. Either way, you're going to quarantine.
I was healthy yesterday. Just check again.
No, I did a pretty thorough check. And besides, this guy over here,
Identification
he needs some
verified.
company.
Quarantine status stable.
You'll
No
be okay.
incidents reported.
Next,
Don't make me wait.
green light. Excuse me, ma'am.
Just check. You'll see I'm fine.
Were you having like a hot dog that was overloaded with ketchup? Didn't you listen to the people? I can already tell you're not going to be a good person here. Let's get rid of that. Yep, we got some bruises. Bruises are not good for you. Alright. That's a freckle. No bites. Toes look alright.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait
Got
for
bad
your turn.
bruises, though.
Prepare your belongings for inspection. Remove
Oh.
your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
Ma'am, what's going on? You're not doing so hot, are you? You have bad bruises. Whatever this is, mouth blood. Possible sign of infection. Blood from the mouth can result in physical injuries or damage to the gums due to a viral infection, leading to heavy bleeding into the oral cavity. Regardless of what I'd like, zombie, you need to go that way.
I'll do anything. Just
Anything?
test me again.
Yeah, you've been tested. Sorry.
Identification verified. Quarantine
you two
status
gentlemen,
stable.
play
No
nice.
incidents reported.
Next.
Come on.
Please, just check. You'll see I'm fine.
Sir, did you not hear the announcement? Glasses. Why you got all shifty eyes? What is with these hairs? Brown hair. Blonde. Eyebrows. Brown mustache. Sir, you have some definite issues with your hair colors. Alright, let's check you over. Sir? I don't know if we get extra points or money for spotting all problems, but I can already tell, sir, you're not going to make it through here. If you'd like, I can stop now. We can... What is that? Ugh. Alright, buddy. I know you were trying to hide it, but not from me. One, we saw a bite, and I don't know if that wasn't necrosis. Necrosis, was it? Is that necrosis, or is that a bad bruise? It didn't look that bad, and it didn't look this good. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt and say bruises. Either way, sir, you need to make your way over towards liquidation.
I'm still fine. Right?
Yeah, you're perfectly fine, buddy. Not a problem at all. That's got nothing to worry about right there. Whew. Got him. Nobody next? Are we done?
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for inspection. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
Why is this guy immune to the scanner? What do we do now? We just go to bed? Nobody said anything. What is everybody else's clothing made out of? Do I have feet? I don't. Oh. Alright, I guess that's it for the day. No more willing participants. Food. We got food. We got Lieutenant Lazy just sitting here. You don't want to help me out throughout the day? Come on, buddy. What is all this stuff? We got fuel, food, med kits. This might get complicated later. And just in case anybody missed it, I sleep in the command room. Sleep, I guess. It is midnight on the dot. We made a lot of money on that one. Valid eliminations. Successful block assignments. I wish it told you, like, out of. Survivor upkeep, quarantine maintenance, base maintenance. Alright.
Everyone you've checked and let through is staying in the block. And until the evacuation happens, you need to keep an eye on them. Make sure there's enough food and space. Let's focus on the base today.
Oh. I don't have to worry about people? Oh, geez. This is going to get complicated. Here you can track the number of survivors, their condition, whether they are healthy or sick, the quarantine, the quality of required and available resources per day, the statuses, and the level of current buildings. You can also upgrade them and build new ones. Ensure that the block has enough places and food for the number of survivors housed there. Otherwise, the healthy may begin to fall ill the next day, and the sick may die. Well, I'm okay with that. Tents and dining hall. Number of places in all the tents, number of survivors in the base. Survivors are housed in the tents. Ensure that the total number of places in the tents are sufficient for everyone. If necessary, the upgrade the current tents and build new ones. Number of places in the dining hall, number of provisions. Okay, in the dining hall, survivors are fed daily. Ensure that there are enough places and food for the day. 1 serving of food is required per survivor. The food must be brought in from the warehouse. Okay. That's a lot. The amount of buildings in the block is 2. Amount of energy that a generator can produce is 2. Amount of fuel in the generator, 0. Generators supply energy to the buildings. To produce 1 unit of energy, a generator requires 1 unit of fuel. Fuel must be brought from the warehouse. If there are more buildings than the generator can supply energy for, only the buildings that have sufficient energy will operate. If the generator does not have enough fuel, then all buildings at the base may stop working. Distribution panel. Okay.
As you can see, there's no food or fuel for today. They need to be brought in from the warehouse. But first, you have to buy these resources. Restock the warehouse.
Can I just hit replenish?
Buy supplies and fuel for everyone in the block.
I mean, do I have enough for everything? He said food and $880. How much do we have? We got 4,200. We're good. I think.
Great. Now that the warehouse is loaded with supplies and fuel, you need to deliver them to the block. Head over to the warehouse.
Okay. I need to deliver them. Go to the warehouse.
Load the supplies and fuel onto the cart.
Oh, okay. Wasn't expecting something like this. Take the supplies. Drive.
Now, deliver the supplies and fuel to the block.
Ooh, driving is funky. Where's the block? The block is to my left, right? Yeah. All right.
The supplies need to go to the dining hall. And
Well,
the fuel to the generator.
I'm gonna do the generator first since we're here, and that's on top. Can I let go? There we go. That's not what I wanted. Got enough fuel for days. I hope. Fuel. And small barrack dining room. They got fuel. They got food. They'll be all right. Get out of here. There's like the I feel like you could throw these from the warehouse in here. All right, we good? Are we supplied? Do I have to return the cart? Energy consumption, beds for people. Hey, buddy, I told you you'd be all right. Fuel stored. Okay.
Excellent. Everyone's fed today. Go get some sleep. We're not checking any new survivors today. There are reports of large zombie clusters in nearby areas, so we need to be ready.
Earlier, you told me that I had to check. Ooh. Didn't know I could come out here. Can I get up there?
Any attempts to civilization will result in immediate consequences.
Sorry, I'm just exploring. I'm trying to find out. They told me that I had to check the survivors, the people who went to quarantine every single day. And it's not opening the door for me. Alright, I guess they're just on their own. Sleepy time. Spent a lot of money today. Still made money. Oh, what is this? WASD to movement, space is up, shift is down. 1 is bombs, 2 is bait, 3 is airstrike, fire, and switch weapons. Okay, okay. Defense purchase. Upgrade not purchased, upgrade not purchased, upgrade not purchased. Oh, so I just got no weapons then, huh? I got a minigun. Reload. I didn't know there was going to be something like this in the game. Can we get some people on the wall here? Like, what? This isn't going to go well. Come on, reload. Can we repair our wall if the zombies do? Come on, let's go. If the zombies do eventually break through, is repairing the wall a thing? Or like cause damage? See, like that bar is not looking good. Hey, that wasn't that bad. That wasn't that bad at all. I thought it was going to be a lot worse than that. Whew. Darn zombies.
According to our data, survivors have developed new breathing-related symptoms. To check them, use this stethoscope. Pick it up from the table.
Alright. Stethoscope, huh? Sir, if you don't remove that hat by the time you get here, you're automatically going to liquidation. An instrument for listening to and analyzing a patient's breathing. Normal is shown in green, abnormalities are shown in yellow, and the infection is...
Identification verified. Quarantine status unstable. Incident detected.
Did I mess up? Can I check your breathing, sir? I'm trying to see if you're infected. Sorry, buddy. If you weren't infected, I'm sorry. You too? Zombie? Bye. Like it never happened. Ain't nothing a little bleach doesn't fix, right? Oops. Alright.
Next.
Green light.
I was bitten by a dog, not a zombie.
Why is your hair coming through your hat, sir? Get that off of there. You and your mouth blood. What are you coughing for? Don't cough on me. I don't know if you're contagious. Sir, stop coughing on me. Cover your mouth. What are you out here in a zombie apocalypse doing wearing flip-flops? You crazy? At the very least, gym shoes. Hopefully you had some boots. You said you were bitten by a dog, huh? Where's the bite? I don't trust this guy. Homie, you got black spots on your lungs, man. That don't sound good. Alright, so I didn't see it. Did I miss something? Mouth blood. You definitely got mouth blood. Mouth blood and... Pulse? Do we have pulse yet?
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for inspection. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
Yeah, you don't sound too good, buddy. Sounds. This is what I'm looking for. He definitely's got hiccup. And... what's virus breath? Oh, he's definitely got virus breath. You're going... I told you didn't remove your hat. You're out of here, buddy. Liquidation.
You're scaring me.
Oh, nothing to be scared of. It's almost over. Taken care of. Green light.
Please. I have children. They're waiting for me.
All right, so here's the part. I can already see she's got black lung. Sounds normal though. I appreciate the hard hat attempt, but that's a cough. Symptoms. Cough. Not hearing that. I'm also not hearing that. It just sounds like normal breathing. Except for the cough. Yeah. Normal breathing. Alright, let's check you out. Stop coughing on me. Blink one more time. Alright, so far nothing. Stop moving. That's not normal, is it? The hand scratches. And back scratches. That is what that is, right? Yeah, I think so. I think you are gonna go... what was it? Back scratches... Skin cuts. Was that all you had? Skin cuts and cough. Did I mark the cough? I did mark the cough. Possible sign of infection. Alright, I'm sorry, miss, but you need to go to quarantine.
I'm not sick.
I know.
Swear.
Don't worry. We'll have your children taken care of, and I have a nice, clean room for you to hang out in. You'll be okay. I promise.
Stay calm.
Next.
Prepare your belongings for inspection.
Ma'am,
You have to believe me.
I don't believe anything you say. Not with that hat and glasses. Nobody told you to wear that in here. In fact, they told you to take it off. Your eyes look okay. You look like you got some stubble growing, so maybe it's been a couple days since you last shaved. Let's take a look. We're gonna find some bruises. I know we are. Some bruises, some cuts, something. No? No bruises or cuts? You're looking okay. Other than that hat and glasses, you got a problem. Alright, let's check out your breathing. Sounds normal. Ma'am? I think it might be your lucky day. Make your way over. No funny business. Next!
Next survivor.
What is it with a... Oh, he's not wearing a hat. You're...
Please. I'm just tired. Not sick.
Sir? Lungs sound healthy. You gonna cough? Not hearing a cough. Not hearing a hiccup. Not hearing a sneeze. What is this, though? Is that normal? Let's take a look. Symptoms... skin rash? Is that what that is? Red skin, pale skin, green skin. No, he doesn't have red skin. Freckles? Is that freckles? We'll say that it's freckles. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. You got freckles. I haven't heard you cough once yet. Haven't heard you sneeze on me. No hiccups. So far, no bites, no bruises. I don't see any scratching. Scratches. Sir, what's been scratching you? You just have a rough night, maybe? Maybe a fun night? Somebody was going ham on your lower back and stomach, sir. Alright. That's all I see with you, just freckles. What do you guys think? All he's got is freckles, and that's it. Not a sign of infection. Lungs sounded good. Regular breathing, no hiccups, no coughs. Have fun, sir. Oh, the scratches.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for prepare your belongings for inspection. Remove
Yeah.
outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
Oh, shoot. Can we just... No more entries for today. Can we just go eliminate this guy now? He's got scratches. I definitely 100% should have sent him into quarantine. Can I change it? Sir. I misjudged you, sir. You need to go to quarantine. You don't get the freedom here. Back! Everybody in here's gonna die, aren't they? Alright. People in quarantine gonna die. People in the block gonna die. Lock that gate. And that was the first episode of Quarantine Zone. We made some mistakes. Tough choices. But we made it through. Huge shout out to Borgata Games for the demo key. If this looks like your kind of chaos, go wishlist it on Steam. Indie devs live and die by that support. It helps get games like this made. I'm going to be keeping a close eye on the development of this one. I'm going to be back with the next episode really soon, and you know the rest of the deal. Like, share, comment, subscribe, notification bell. I'll see you in the next episode. Peace, I'm out of here.